enough about Illinois State and Kristen, her team, just the way they came out, just flat out ready to play. We were nervous about just them playing on their home floor. Obviously, it was an awesome crowd here, and just it's an example of how women's basketball across the country continues to grow. And just a lot of respect for their team. I think they're going to be really good this season with kind of a combination of some vets and young players. And, obviously we did enough, made that comeback, relied on our veterans to kind of get us back in the game. And, sometimes the basketball gods, look down on you a little bit.
Coach, what were you able to kind of turn around from like the 5-minute mark on in the fourth quarter when they were hanging on to around a 5 or 6 point lead?
Yeah, I just thought we were just a little bit off on a lot of things today. Like just, offensively, we were just a little bit slow with our decisions and just not as confident with just what we had been doing up to this point, and try to get him out of it as the game went on, and we almost ran out of time of not getting out of it. But I just thought Liza Carlin, stepped up and made a few huge baskets in that stretch. Hit the three. One was a shot clock winding down, hit a little 8-10 footer, and then Kenzie Hare drove it baseline, and just enough to kind of just go on that little run in that stretch. And then obviously Illinois State had a couple different opportunities to tie it up and win the game too.
Coach, obviously two of the best three-point shooting teams in the country, but it seemed like early on especially a lot of the game was played in the paint. Was that by style or is that just how it went?
Yeah, it was interesting because I think probably both of us were worried about that, right? Who was going to, shoot the ball the best? And I think both teams up to this point were moving the ball well. And you got a kid like Waite, and we got a kid like Hare, and just other pieces who can make shots. I thought Alsma was really good too, knocking down a couple. We're very familiar with her in the state of Wisconsin. So, and then it ended up being, like you said, a battle of the paint with rebounding and post touches. And I thought, both teams were trying to execute their stuff, and it kind of shifted a little bit maybe from what it was supposed to look like.